step, I would import the workbook function from the openpyxl package. Then I'll import the OS package, and this will help me manipulate the default working directory or default folder for my files. After that, I'll use the wb.save command with the path and the file name, so that the file name, the required file name is created, required workbook is created in this path, C:\Python examples. If I run this, I'll see that this file is created in this path, test1 Python examples. I can also make XLS file like this, or XLSM file. I'll again run this by just changing the extension name. Now if you'll see, all these different files with different extension name, XLS, XLSM, XLSX, are being created here in the same path, because I ran it the same path multiple times with different extensions. I can also use another variable. Let's say I want to use a variable where I want to put this path and the file name, and I want to use this variable as my parameter inside the save command. I can use that as well. I'll probably change the file name to test2.xlsm. And if I run this cell, you'll see the test2 will be created here in the same path, because I use the variable which contains the same path. Always remember, in the path string, you should always use the double backslash as a separator between two folders or between a folder and the file. Always use the double backslash. Now, if I don't want to use the path and I just want to use the file name, let's say test3.xlsx, where this file will be saved. This file will be saved in the default directory of your Python kernel. Now, how to know what is the default directory? We have this command get cwd, which will give us the default directory for this program. In this case, my default directory is openpyxl-diff. See Python examples, openpyxl-diff, and not the C:\Python examples, which I used as a string in file path variable here. It's a subfolder inside Python examples folder. That's my default directory. So if I make test3.xlsx, where should it be saved? It should be saved in openpyxl-diff, which is a subfolder inside Python examples folder. Let's see that. You can see that how this file is being saved in openpyxl-diff folder, subfolder. What if I want to change my default subfolder? I can use the command chdir os.chdir, and let's say I want to use my C:\Python examples as my default folder. I can easily copy it from here. It should be in the quotes, and always use the double backslash as a separator. Now if I run this, my default folder will be C:\Python examples. Instead of C:\Python examples, openpyxl-diff. and I can change it to any folder. Let's say I want to change it to, there's another folder inside Python examples, openpyxl. Let's say I want to change it to this folder. If I put it here, and always remember, when you copy the path from the address bar, it will bring the path with single backslash, and you should change it to double backslash between all the folders and the folder and the file. And now if you run this, my default folder will be changed to C Python examples openpyxl instead of C Python examples openpyxl diff or C Python examples. So it should be C Python examples openpyxl, like this. It is not this path which we changed earlier, and it is not this path C Python examples which we change in between. The final run was for the path C Python examples openpyxl, and that's what our current folder is. And now if I create a working directory without a path, it will be saved in this default folder. Thank you, and keep watching our videos, this 5 minutes Python series, for more such tips and tricks. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.